So just start to feel wherever you've made contact with the ground, perhaps just a sense of softening. Bringing your attention to the muscles of your face, particularly the forehead, and around the sides of the jaw. Maybe relax the root of the tongue and the throat. And take a slightly deeper inhale. And then exhale. Have a sense that you're sinking into your mat, relaxing and letting go. Now the breath, perhaps you imagine like a wave, so moving from your toes up your body as you breathe in, and then just like a wave turns on the breath from the inhale to the exhale over the crown of your head, and then you exhale down the body to the soles of the feet and the toes. Continue this movement of breath like a wave, so maybe you even picture waves on a beach. Maybe you have a particular place in mind. If not, feel free to take yourself, I don't know, South India, Thailand. Maybe just down the road. Just coming to that swell of tidal rhythm. Allowing the breath to be the movement in the body, keeping everything else relaxed. This week in practice, just kind of coming back to that idea of how we navigate the world around us and how it can often be very challenging managing expectations and dealing with other people and situations, things that we can't control. So I'd love for us to use our time on the yoga mat to go within to what you can have some control over, which is your breath, your intention, the way that your body moves, perhaps approaching that with a sense of curiosity and without judgment. And we're going to really slowly, if you're not already on your belly, we're going to transition onto the tummy. You can do this by hugging the knees in towards you. And then just kind of starting to roll forwards and backwards along the spine. And if you're really tired today, the spine is a bit tender, you can roll to your side. You can roll forwards and backwards, that's it. And then we'll come over onto the belly. Good morning, lovely to see your faces. So when you come down onto the tummy, just kind of have that moment where your hands make a little pillow, so you're already starting to open the side heels. Rest the forehead down. And then coming back to that wave of breath, swell of the inhale and the release of the exhale. And then just let your feet lift into the air and let the feet just very gently go from side to side. So if you kind of let this movement happen, notice how with gravity, the weight of your lower legs moves your thigh bones and eventually starts to move your pelvis. And then perhaps just come back to a slow, deep, fulfilling breath. So through the nose if you can start to close the throat, making a little ujjayi breath if that's in your practice. And we start like this with an instinctual, gentle movement. Because I'd like you to just tap into how you're feeling this morning, how the body is. And when we start to move and we go through a stronger flow, you know that you can come back to this. You can come back to something more instinctual and more gentle, if that's what you need today. So slowly let the feet lower to the ground. And we're going to start to Bring your arms out in front of you, stretching your body as long as you can. So come onto the fingertips and then press your feet down so your thigh muscles start to lift your knees off the ground. And then lower the palms, keep contact with the palms, reach forward as far as you can, and then relax your head down. Now your body is long, legs are active. Just take a really deep breath in here. So we're stretching the sides of the ribs. Exhale, relax the neck. And then walk your hands over to the left side of the mat. And then cross your left leg behind your right. So stretch the side of the body, relax your head down. I'm lifting my head so I can talk. You can rest your head down. Yeah, that's it. And slowly come back to the center. Walk the hands to the right side of the mat. Rest your head, maybe cross that left leg behind. So it's a bit of a strong movement to get there. Maybe the whole side of the body starts to lift off the mat. Stretch it open. And then exhale, coming back to center. Lovely, everyone. And we can do the hands off the edges of the mat. Again, the forehead rests down. The hands are underneath the elbows, so you've got like a little right angle there, and the forehead rests. If your nose is squashed, just tuck your chin in a little bit. Push one hand so you roll to the side, and then push the other hand down so you roll to the side. So we're going to do a little bit of side to side movement here. Can you keep your legs relaxed so that as your hand presses down, eventually that movement has a ripple effect down to your toes? And kind of stay with this movement, go as slow as you like. See if you can feel the shoulder blades moving. Yeah, good. So again, Serpentine Cobra, ripple effect, water flow. Water, again, gets everywhere. So what you're doing with your hands is affecting your toes. And likewise with the other movement, if you want to kind of step off from the strong plank movements, you can come down to something a bit more like this. That's absolutely fine. So we're going to come into a little bit stronger now, taking the hands alongside the body. We're going to make preparation for Shavasana. We'll start with a kind of Cobra Prep. So press the feet down. Energize the legs. This time lift up through Mula Bandha. So as you exhale, lift your pelvic floor. Squeeze the glutes and then lift the head and shoulders up. Keep the feet pressing down. Keep the arms heavy. And just hold it for a breath. So you want to feel the lower back and the core muscles working. Softly take your chin from one side to the other so you're not tensing your neck muscles. And then lower back down. Now we're going to turn the palms down, press the hands and feet, lift up again. Hold it here, shoulder blades draw back, and imagine that you're trying to look over the edge of your mat. And then from here, just soften again. Now we're going to lift the legs and the arms up, Shavasana. So you can bring the legs together, doesn't matter how high you lift. Keep the chin in so you're looking forward and really charge up the back of the body, so powerful muscles. And then slowly come back down. Tuck the hands now close to the ribs. We're going to roll up gently into Cobra. So shoulders roll back, nice and gentle. And then we're going to come back to an active child's pose. So tuck the toes, draw the hips back. Stretching the soles of the feet. Maybe your head rests on the ground again. Maybe you roll from side to side. Keep breathing. Well done, everyone. You're going to push off the toes to come forward. We're going to come through Anahata, so keep the hips over the knees, walk your hands forward, and keep a little tone in the lower belly as you lower down. So arms can be active, you can bring your face, chin, or maybe your chest onto the ground. Take it easy, still warming up, nice and gentle. Good, lovely everyone. And then connect the elbows down. Coming forward, you can come straight to Sphinx if you've woken up tired, or you can come to low plank, Dolphin Prep, holding the body off the ground. Just take a breath here, power through the legs, deep breath, and slowly lower down. Well done. Untuck the toes, we'll meet together in Sphinx, elbows draw in, chest forward, breathe in, lift the heart, and then exhale, slide the hands back. So we're going to roll again into Cobra, shoulders roll up, lift your head up last, let it be slow and gentle. You can push with your hands, Tuck the toes under, rounding back into child's pose again. Good. So we're going to do the second option for our flow. Coming into full plank position. So again, round forward in child's pose. And then maybe before you come into plank, just take a couple of little cat's breath movement. Lift the tail, lift the heart. And then exhale, round the spine. Yeah, so doing that a couple of times just to see how your back's feeling today. Take it easy whenever you like. You can rest. Then we come into plank position. So hands, fingers spread under the shoulders. Lift the feet. Maybe have a little look back at your feet and just roll onto the sides of the feet. So if your lower back is a little bit challenged here or you've got issues with the feet, you can bring your knee down anytime, yeah? Lovely. So go to one side and maybe see if the opposite hand can just lift off the ground. Go back to the center and then the other hand lifts. So you're either on your knee or you're on straight legs, yeah? I'm showing you the knee option. Some of you I know will be Vashisthasana, side of the body and the arm lifting up, yeah? You might choose to do one and then the other. That's it, everyone. Well done, you've got it. So come back to the center, take a big breath in. And then slowly lower. Good. You take that Serpentine Cobra. So press one hand and then the other. Roll your shoulders back. Maybe close your eyes, relax your jaw, and then roll back down again. We're going to come to Shavasana. Reach the arms back. When you're ready, lift up, hold it there, breathe deep. Inhale. Exhale. If you've got a little bit more power today, maybe take the arms forward, keep breathing. And then slowly bring the hands down. So we're going to roll up again, gentle cobra. Tuck the toes, roll back to child's pose. You're all amazing, well done. Inhale, round, forward, shoulders over the hands. And then we come to downward facing dog, lifting the hips up. Good. Maybe bending one knee and then the other. Wagging your tail, left to right. Good. Nice work, everyone. So you might choose in your flow those softer knee down options. The other thing you can do, if you want to make the practice a bit more gentle, is just take out the repetitions. So when I say and again, you think, no, not again, Bryony. I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to ignore you and lie on my mat and have a little sleep. Yeah, and that's fine. Because we're all here together and at home, but doing your own flow. Yeah? Let one leg lift into the air, take a big breath in. Slowly lower it back down. Lift the other leg, inhale. Slowly lower, well done. Let's come forward to plank position. Choose to drop the knees or not. Heels to the right, lift the left arm into the air. Coming back to center, heels to the left, lift the right arm into the air. Remember to stay on the knees, is absolutely fine. Back to center, take a big breath in. Lower knees, belly, heart to the ground. Well done, everyone. Reach the arms forward or backward for Shavasana. We'll lift and hold for 2 breaths. Inhale up, exhale, hold. Inhale, float. Exhale, hold. Take the arms forward, breathe in. Slide the hands down by the ribs. Exhale. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, tuck toes, active child. Rest the head if you like. Round forward, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Well done, everyone. You've all got it. So we're going to start to walk the feet slowly up towards the hands, maybe tiptoe. When you get to the top of the mat, just take the feet apart, bend the knees and hang there for a moment. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. You can hold your elbows, you can bring your hands to gently twist the back of your legs, relax your neck and breathe. Good. Now release your arms if you've got that bind. Take the arms forward and up, so really slowly, like a wave, lift the arms up. And then as you exhale, bend your knees, just kind of float back down. So the legs are strong, but the arms and the upper body are soft. Once more, like a wave. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, melt. Yeah, like one of those toys, you know, where the string goes slack and it's like, whoa. And again, inhale up. Perfect, everyone. Beautiful. Exhale. We'll come up, bring the feet slightly closer together. Inhale. And then as you exhale, come to chair pose. So strong in the lower body, knees over ankles. Swing your arms forward as you breathe in. And then a gentle twist. The left arm comes back as you exhale. Good. If you go the other way, doesn't matter. Inhale, center. Well done. Exhale, right arm back. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, and again. Inhale, lift. If it's too strong, you can lift up. Exhale, come back. Yeah, good. Last time. Breathe deep. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, everyone. Now lift all the way up. Maybe even lift your heels. We will wobble. Suckle your wrists. Take the hands back behind you and interlace your fingers. And then drop the heels and lift the chest. Breathe. As you exhale, bend the knees and fold down. If the bine's a bit strong for a morning practice, just let the arms go. Let them float down. Relax your jaw, your neck. Let the hands release down towards the ground and then inhale, halfway lift. Lovely. Plant the hands. Take the left foot back. We're coming into a lunge. When you're ready, you can bring the knee down if you're tired. Inhale, lift up. Lovely, everyone. Exhale, just open the arms. Good. Bring the hands behind your back. Drop the chin. Interlace fingers again and soften down. Tailbone forward. And then strong legs. Lift up. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, hands come down inside the foot. So if you're tired, bring the knee down. Otherwise, plank position. Heels to the left. Right arm comes up and over your head. Back to the center. Heels to the right. Left arm comes up and over your head. Yeah, you've all got it. Well done. Back to the center. Strong Dandasana. Exhale, lower. Knees, belly, heart. When you get there, roll one shoulder and then the other. So you're unwinding your neck. And then rolling back down again. Reach the arms forward or alongside the body. We'll take 3 breaths in Shavasana. Inhale. Hold as you exhale. Inhale a little bit higher. Hold as you exhale. Last time, maybe the arms come forward, zip the legs together, lift up. Exhale, slide the hands down. Roll into a gentle cobra. Top toes, active child's pose, relax. Inhale, rounding forward. Exhale, downward dog. Well done, everyone. Good. So from downward dog, let your left leg lift into the air and slowly lower it back down. Good. Right leg lifts into the air. Step it forward to the top of the mat. Left foot meets the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. We'll come back into chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. You're amazing. Let's go again. Inhale, sit low, lift high. Exhale, sit a little bit lower, we pulse. Inhale, lift. Yeah, we can twist if we like. One arm down. Inhale, back to center. Other arm. Yeah, lovely. Let's come all the way up again. Tiptoe, breathe, wobble. Exhale, both hands back behind you as we fold. Either interlace fingers or press the back of your legs as you come down. Breathe in for a halfway lift. Breathe out, right foot back. Nice, everyone. So remember, if you feel tired, bring the knee down, no worries. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, open. Perfect. Hands come back, either hold the hips or interlace fingers, drop the chin. Sink down, breathe deep, lift up. Let something go as you exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the ground. Lovely, everyone. So the left foot back of the mat, heels to the right, left arm over your head. Exhale, center. Heels to the left, right arm over your head. Exhale, center. Take a big breath in, knees or straight legs, your choice. Exhale, hover down. When you get there, roll one shoulder and then the other, breathing in. And exhale, come down. So at this point, if you've had enough, just rest. If you want to come into Shavasana, 3 rounds. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. If your back's okay, see if you can zip your legs together. It's a little bit stronger. Last breath, maybe the arms come forward, whole body lifts. Slide the hands by the ribs, rest the head. Come up through Cobra, push up, back, child's pose. Well done, everyone. Inhale, rounding forward. Exhale, lifting up and back, downward dog. You're all amazing. Right leg floats into the air, breathe deep. Lower it down as you exhale. Left leg lifts up and then steps through. Well done. Feet together, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Perfect. Sit low, chair pose. Inhale, lift up. Yes. Exhale, hands to heart. Well done. Just stand for a moment. Putting back that wave of breath. Notice where your mind has wandered off to. Bring it back to the sensation of your feet on the ground. And then perhaps just check in with your body if you want to do another round like that. You can slow it down, make it more gentle, or you can just put it to lie down. So let's flow a little bit quicker now. Sink into the hips, lift the arms up. And then exhale, fold down. So hands can be behind your back or to the earth. Breathe in, halfway lift. Plant your hands and step back. So you could put a vinyasa in here, rolling to the side or just classical. Or you could just come to downward dog and hold it there. Your choice. Breathing in. Breathing out. Yeah, lovely everyone. So kind of doing your own thing for a bit. Well done. We'll make our way slowly back to downward dog. Come through another round. So once more on each side and then we'll take a little break. Yeah? Don't worry, the whole class isn't this pace. Unless you want it to be. So inhale, right leg into the air. Exhale, we're going to step it through. Coming up to a high lunge as we breathe in. And then opening the heart as we breathe out. Yeah, good. Take the arms back up. Inhale. Hands to the ground as we exhale. Lovely. So right foot back of the mat, right arm over your head, heels to the left. Exhale back to center. Inhale, other side. So where are you swimming? Thailand, South India, maybe Brighton, a bit cold. Back to center. Well done, everyone. Lower down, slowly or strong. Fantastic. When you get there, roll your shoulders. And then slowly come back down. So option here to completely rest, or maybe zip the arms and legs together and come into Shavasana, 3 breaths. Hold for the exhale. Lift on the inhale. Hold on the exhale. 1 more breath, lift everything up. And then slide the hands back. Gentle baby cobra. Top toes active child's pose. Maybe rest here or round forward. And then exhale, downward facing. Lovely, everyone. Left side, and then we'll take a break. As you're ready, inhale, that left leg lifts up. Exhale, we take it through. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we open. Perfect. Lovely, everyone. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step the left foot back. Heels to the right, left arm over your head. Other side, doesn't matter if you go the other way, doesn't matter. Inhale, over. Exhale, center. Take a big breath in, your flow. Lower down knees or straight legs. When you get there, unwind your neck by pressing your shoulders and rolling your shoulder blades back. And then exhale, come down. Opportunity to completely rest here. Head on the hands. Or Shavasana. Reach the arms forward or back and lift off the ground. Yeah, good. Hold on the exhale, draw the chin in. Lift off the ground. Hold on the exhale. 1 more breath. Breathe in, lift up. Slide down. Roll up slowly, tuck the toes. Ease your way back. Come rounding forward, take your time. Downward facing dog. Well done, everyone. So 5 breaths in your downward dog. Take a big breath in and then flubber the lips as you exhale. Good. Maybe wag your tail from left to right. The joy of a dog. And you can step, walk, or float your feet up towards your hands. Whenever you're ready, come to a ripple halfway there. And exhale and fold. Let's come up through chair, bend the knees in. Exhale, straighten out. Lovely, perfect, everyone. So we can do backwards walking meditation, maybe with your eyes closed, or downcast, whatever you like. Just going to slowly lift one foot. Step it back behind you. Be really fully conscious of how it feels to shift the weight from one foot to the other. When both feet land, transfer the weight and then lift the other foot. If you do it with your eyes closed, you might be developing, or downcast, developing a bit more sensory perception. And you won't walk into anyone because you'll feel the end of your mat under your feet. So this walking meditation has been really helpful for me, dealing with all the fear of the last few months, when you don't know what's going to happen. You're kind of just in it, in it anyway. We can't really opt out of our life, can we? We've just got to kind of crack on. So inhale, lift the arms up. Well done, everyone. Sorry if you're not quite there. Exhale, good. And then come forward. So we're going to come to prone Shavasana. If you want to put a vinyasa in, go for it. Or you come back down onto the belly like we did at the beginning of the class and just rest. Give yourself a moment. So see if you can feel your heart beating into the earth. We're going to do a little optional core strength today. So at this point in class, if you're a little tender around the abdomen, you don't feel like doing core work, you can stay resting. Yeah? We're going to do the prep for Vajrasana. So rolling onto your side, and it doesn't matter which side. If you haven't done this before, you can watch for the first one. And we're developing here the kind of side strength muscles and your legs. So when you do those side planks, it's not all in the shoulders and the wrists, yeah? So lean a little bit of weight forward on that arm. So the elbow's under there. So you've got that awareness. It's not just the elbow, it's the hand. And then press your heels in line with your tailbone as if you're standing. So activate your legs. And then kind of bring this hand to here and slump down. Yeah. And then lift up. Yeah, good. So for most of us, we put on weight, we lose weight, we have kids. That part, we just want to draw it in. And those muscles there will help to lift us. Yeah? So lift the top arm, lift the top leg. Bring the ball of the foot behind the knee and rest the hand on there. And then pose for your Playboy sensible. Sorry. It's that kind of song as well, isn't it? No, not really. Press into the legs and lift the hips. Yeah? Lift the arm over. That's it. Good. So if you only lift up for a second and then you come back down, that's fine. See if you can lift up again and use your legs. So the thighs, the glutes, the core, and the back foot. And then this top arm is just passive. Lovely. Slowly down. Well done, everyone. Good. Roll onto your belly. Give yourself a moment just to rest. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So coming onto your side, most of us have got one side a bit stronger than the other, so it's good to notice that. Again, have the forearm palm down, so you know you've got that kind of little safety bit there. And then press your heels away. So you want your legs as if you're standing on them. Your legs are designed to carry your body weight, yeah? And then you bring the hand again to the rib cage, slump down, and then draw in. So you're drawing the ribs closer towards your hips, yeah. Now straighten out your legs, power through the heels. That's it. And then lift the top leg, top arm. Bring the ball of the foot behind the knee and press into the feet and lift up. Yeah, good. So if it turns into a back bend, just be really mindful here, yeah? Because that shoulder The shoulder that's supporting you might not want to go into back bend, so just watch that. Yeah, be mindful. Hold it there, come down, maybe lift back up again. Now use your legs. Yeah, so legs, 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 core. Perfect, everyone. Lift the back heel. If the heel is down, Mel, lift that back heel. That's it, good. That's it. And then the psoas livens up. Come back down. Well done, everyone. Lying on the belly. So maybe let the feet just go from side to side. Relax for a moment. So we're going to come up and do a little standing flow. Staying with that watery vibe today. So if you want to make it more like a slow flow, less like surfing the waves, feel free, skip a few postures if you like. So coming back to the center, bring the hands in close. You'll come up into Cobra again, so the legs anchor, tailbone to heel as you gather Mula Bandha, and then roll your shoulders. Exhale, draw back, that active child's pose, tuck the toes. And then inhale, round forward. Lift your tail, catch the breath wave up to downward. And then set your feet where you need them. Again, maybe a little shake of the head or shake of the tush in your downward dog. Not taking downward dog too seriously. Well done, everyone. So slowly the right leg lifts into the air. You're going to lift the left heel as high as you can, so step it through, come forward, shoulders over the wrist, and then step back. Yeah, it's tricky, one day it will just go. And then inhale, lift. Exhale, hands come back. Bring the hands maybe onto your hips. You're going to do a little spiral of the arms. So if you feel a bit unsteady with the heel lifted, you can take the heel down, yeah, especially if you're working with some foot stuff. If you want to stay in the lunge, maybe come forward, but keep the thigh really strong. And then take your hands out in front of you. So we're going to bring them in, spiral, and keep the palms facing the ceiling, and then up and around. That's it. Don't overthink it. It's just arms in a circle. Yeah. You always tell the intellectuals, like, what? Good. Well done, everyone. So go back the other way, just spiraling around. It's just like a figure of 8 movement, but with your hands in the air. We're going to keep this movement now as we do something different with the legs. Yeah, so keep the arms floating. If you've done this before, take one arm one way and one arm the other, just to make it even more confusing. Then we're going to try and straighten both legs. Keep your eyes nice and steady, and then lift onto the front heel. Yeah, good. It's supposed to be hard. I can't do it. None of us can. That's why we call it practice. Yeah, some of you can. At home they're smashing it, I bet. Good. Let's come into the balance. So take the hands together, draw it in, laser beam focus. And then shift the weight into the front foot. Float the back leg up. Now, as you balance here, choose if you want to take your arms forward or out alongside you like little wings. And if you do really want to mix it up, make that spiral movement with your arms again. And then maybe even with that back leg. Good. Slowly come up, keep the leg off the ground if you can. Inhale, lift the arm, lift the leg. Well done, everyone. Now we twist, take the right hand across, left hand low back, drop the chin, keep breathing, doing perfectly. Some days the balance is really tricky. Back to the center, well done everyone, good. So you can take the foot all the way back, hands to the ground. You're going to place the foot to the ground and then lift the right leg into the air, three-legged dog. And you're going to choose here if you want to rest or if you want to bring the right foot behind the left knee, coming onto the side of the foot, and then lift the right arm over your head. Go slowly, take it easy. Coming back to the center. Maybe bring the right knee to the nose. Yeah, you've got it. Take the leg underneath. Back heel down, left arm straight up. Back heel down, yeah, left arm into the air. That's it, you got it. Leg comes down, well done. If you stumble, it's all part of the dance. Right leg lifts, scorpion, downward dog, come slowly. Take it easy. Mind your face. Well done, everyone, good. When you get there, roll your shoulders. And then exhale, come back down. Opportunity to rest. Those of you who've got a little bit more energy, maybe reach back. As if you're going to come forward, but don't catch your feet this round, we'll catch next time. Kick back, lift up. Exhale, let something go. Inhale, kick back, lift up. Exhale, last breath, kick back, lift up. Exhale, slide the hands back. Come through your cobra, maybe quite lazy now. Tuck toes, exhale, downward dog or child's pose. Inhale, rounding forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done, everyone. We're going to do that now on the left side. So lifting the left leg into the air, nice and high. As you exhale, take it forward towards the hands. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, open. Yeah, good. So find that lunge position that's steady. You can bring the heel down again if you want to, or stay lifted. We're going to do another thing with the arms, because I'm really annoying today. Yeah, you know, super annoying. Lift the arms up. And again, don't overthink it, because you can't get this wrong. Just let one arm go one way and one arm go the other. Yeah. See? You're all there. We're all swimming together. Come round 3 times. Watch what it does to your body, that twist. And then center. And then change direction. Don't overthink it. Yeah. And my intention is to bring us out of the part of your brain that has to worry about stuff and be fearful, and into the part of your brain that processes what your body is telling you to do. Because that part's a bit more reliable. Okay, so let's see if we can come into our balance. So keep the arms going. Straighten the front leg and maybe see if you can come onto that heel. And then it all gets interesting. Well done, good. Anchor the foot down, hands to the heart. Pull it in. Lean in. Lift the back foot. Well done. So you can come into warrior 3. You can keep your leg out behind you. You can bring your arms out in front of you. You can keep the arms moving if you want to challenge yourself. Some days you can just rest. Good, well done everyone. Keep wobbling. Wobbling is the whole point of it. And then coming up slowly when you're ready. If the foot touches, doesn't matter. Lift the knee, lift the arms. I'm playing the song again because I'm a little bit in love with it again. Turn, right hand to low back. Twist, drop the chin, take the eyes back behind you. Keep breathing. Perfect, everyone. Coming back to the center. Yeah, lovely, good. And hands to the ground. Well done. So the right foot lands at the back of the mat. Hold on to your hands, left leg lifts into the edge. And then again, it's your flow. So if you feel ready, go slowly. Left foot comes behind the right knee. Remember, your legs have got you. Left arm comes over your head. That's it, good. Come back round, drop the knees if you need to. No worries. Left knee to nose. Leg comes underneath, back heel down, right arm straight up. Exhale back down. Good. Left leg lift, scorpion. Shoulders over the wrists, lower slowly. Well done, everyone. Take it easy. Take that Serpentine Cobra, so the shoulders kind of unwind. And then come back down, and here's your opportunity once again to have a nice rest, or you can reach back and catch hold of your feet. So if you've got your feet, press the feet back. And let the posture breathe. So as you exhale, let go a little bit. Lift the Mula Bandha. Inhale, kick back and lift up. Exhale, let something go. 2 more breaths. Inhale, kick. Exhale, release. Once more, inhale all the way up. And then coming out when you're ready, gently, slowly, mindfully. Let's turn your head to the side or maybe come back to child's pose, just rest. We're going to come into our last little standing bit before we're on the ground. And I know this is a strong sequence, so feel free to skip a bit. Do your own resting posture if you like. So rolling up and back. And we're going to come to standing, so you can come through downward dog, vinyasa, or you can just crawl up to the front of the mat. Roll. If you feel dizzy or a bit hot, just stop moving. Just float the arms up. And exhale. So we're going to start on the left leg. I'm changing ends for my friends at home, so I'm back to you. And we're going to come into warrior 2. We're going to do this with another balance. So you can have your hands on your hips. Look at your left foot. Tell yourself you're brilliant at balancing. You really love it. Yeah, see, body's listening. And then just circle this right knee. Maybe go back the other way. So I'm interested in the glute medius muscles in your hip, your thigh muscles, and how that feels. So, good. Bend and straighten the standing leg a couple of times just to power through that knee. And then take your hands to prayer position. We're going to slowly open out. You might come through half moon. Take it easy, take it slow. Keep your eyes steady. In the jungle. Yeah, good, lovely, well done. And then see if you can step from here to warrior 2. Yeah, nice recovery, well done. And then we just lift the weight off that left heel. Well done, everyone. So coming back into warrior, just holding some stillness or a gentle pulse. You can turn your palms up. And you've got that feeling of the legs being really anchored. Maybe your eyes start to go fuzzy or closed. Maybe feel as if your feet are pushing down and out. And then feel as if your feet are pushing down and in. So just a slightly different combination of leg muscles. If that doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter. So turn the palms up. Let's inhale to the center, turn the toes in. Good. Exhale, hands to the heart. Lovely. So check in with your hips. Lean forward a little bit. Turn your heels in and toes out. And then just bend into one knee and then the other. Maybe see if you can let your tailbone move from side to side. So the sacrum bone, remember when we were lying on the belly and the feet were lifting, just go slowly from one side to the other. And if you want to make it a little bit stronger, you can sink the hips down. Take the arms just over to one side and then over to the other. So like swirling movement with a real deep grounding through the feet. That was my hip, made that weird noise. Yeah. Nice, everyone. Come slowly back to the center, lift up, turn the feet parallel, big circle with the arms. Exhale, take the hands down through the center, interlace the fingers when they cross the heart. And then breathe in, lift the arms up again. We make the sound of the snake as we exhale. Good. Take the arms down if you didn't already. Turn the right toes out, left toes in. Hands to the heart, inhale, expand. Exhale into your warrior. Take it easy. Yeah, good. So if you've come down all the way, start to feel a struggle, you can lift up a little bit. Again, maybe be aware of your feet, lift your big toes. Breathe deep. Last breath, maybe turn the palms up, sink into the feet, have a sense of lightness from the waist up, heaviness down. And then inhale, lift the arms up, turn the feet long side of the mat once again, hands to the hips. You're going to come into a forward fold, so you can roll your shoulders, you can interlace your hands at your back if you want to, and then just come down, maybe with a little bend in the knees. And as you come down, you can take your hands to the floor, to the outside of your legs. Just get to a place where the whole back of your neck can relax. And the weight of your head just releases the upper back and the jaw. From here, again, you can choose to stay still, or you can choose to bring your hands around your left leg, wherever you can reach, and then bend your right knee, nice and easy. Coming back to the center, walking the hands over, holding the right leg, and then bending that left leg. And back to the center. So we're going to come up through the balance on the right leg, so a little back to front way of doing things, turning to the right foot, watch the left heel lift. Yeah, that way. That's it. Good. And then slowly, as you're ready, lift your left leg into the air. Well done, everyone. So we're going to come up through half moon. Maybe this way around it's a little bit more accessible. Right hand can be on the ground. Left toes can turn out. Left hand can slowly come to the hip. Maybe it comes into the air. Be patient with your efforts. Lovely, good. Breathe. Well done, everyone. Let's see if you can come up to standing from here. Good. And then take that left knee around, circle the left knee. Lovely. Well done, everyone. Good. And then bring your foot to the ground. You're all amazing. Well done. So turning around. That's it. Good. Perfect. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, bow down. Good. If you're at the back of the mat, walk forward and then lower onto the belly. So our last little back bend practice might be Sphinx pose, nice and restorative. Or you might choose to bend your knees and catch your feet again for bow pose. Or you could come into seal where your arms are straight and you lift the chest up. So here or here. Or here. Yeah. Wherever you are, let yourself just be breathing. Let the body rest so the muscles just take the shape. And then again, think of that wave of breath. Think that the breath wave is the energy that lifts you into bow pose if you're going there. Maybe it's very subtle today. Maybe you just give yourself 3 more breaths to explore the shape. Lovely, everyone. 1 more breath. And then coming down slowly and gently. You can make your way, turning head to the side. You can ease back to child's pose if you want to. to come slowly to close our sequence on our backs. So you can flip over, or you can just come forward onto your mat and then roll onto your back. Well done. So feet on the ground, you can look up, take your arms out on a T shape, place the soles of the feet under the knees. So the breath here. Again, just going through the shape. And you can choose to stay here. You can bring your arms in close and do a couple of little pelvic tilts if you like. You can choose to make it more dynamic. Just keep your head in the center. You can lift the hips up, take the arms up. You can roll back down. So a couple more breaths here. Just keep your head in the center so your neck is under no strain at all. The vertebrae moving one by one, but with no tension around the upper back. Let the legs power through. Well done, everyone. And whenever you come back down, just take a moment to rest before catching around the right leg, either the shin or the back of the knee. Interlace your fingers and squeeze the knee out and then back in towards the shoulder. Use your arm strength so you let your hip and your belly relax. Next time you breathe in, let the foot float into the air, let the arms come back out to the side. Circle the ankle, and then bend the knee again, bring the ankle onto the front of the left thigh. You can stay here, or you can lift that left leg and catch. Rest the head back down if you can. And if your chin is kind of lifting, your upper back's off the ground, perhaps just loosen the grip on the leg so you can relax your head. Maybe the last breath, draw the left leg in towards you and flex the right toes. And then slowly lower. So let the left foot land somewhere in the side of your mat and then roll the right leg up and over into a twist. So you roll onto your left side. Bring your right arm up past your ear. Maybe leave it there, maybe open the shoulder out. Come into a twist that feels really comfortable for you. As you breathe out, see if there's anywhere else you can soften. And if your head's turned to the side, just really slowly move your head back first. Then come back onto a neutral spine. And then the left leg comes in, interlace fingers, squeeze the knee towards the shoulder. See if you can relax your tummy and your hip. So you get that little compression into your internal organs. Really good for digestion to squeeze and release, especially when you've done a strong practice, lots of blood flowing. Release the foot as you breathe in. Circle the ankle, watch your foot moving into the air and then bend the knee, bring the ankle onto the front of the right thigh. That's it. And you might choose to stay here, this side might feel different, or you might catch the back of the right leg. And slowly release that right leg across, left leg comes over, and then roll into a twist onto that right side. You can shuffle around so you're comfortable. Maybe the left arm comes up, maybe out to the side. Get organized so that you can relax your thigh bones. And the twist is felt in the ribs, the breath moving. Everything else relaxed. Very slowly rolling back onto your back. And coming to Shavasana, giving yourself any last movements you like. Give yourself a cuddle or just stretch out. And breathe still. Letting your body be still, and if your mind is still moving, perhaps bring your awareness back to the wave of your breathing. And let the breath, the awareness of breath be the only movement. Let everything else release and let go. Allowing that breath wave once again to fill the body. Bring your attention back into the room, into the present moment. And if you're very reluctant to move, I'm really sorry. You can have a stretch out. You can stretch your feet. So the season's changed fairly abruptly this year, so we can maybe notice that we're quite tired, especially if you come into Shavasana and you're like, shut up, I want to stay for another minute. So it's fine, you don't have to move yet. If you're ready to move, you can hug the knees in, you can roll to the side, you can come up to sit, whatever you like. And just bring the right hand onto the heart and the left hand over the top. Have thumbs together. So when we're pulled in different directions by the outside world, by things we can't control, you leave us feeling quite scattered. Maybe your yoga mat is a place to come back to your center, a place of safety. And just knowing with the fluidity of your body, you can then be a bit more adaptive with your mind and your emotions as well, helping us to go with the flow of life. So I'd love to close with an Om. Take a breath in through the nose to prepare. And out. Inhale for Om. Extend the gratitude to the third eye. We receive these teachings with an open mind. And down to the heart, always generous, compassionate. And lastly, we give thanks to Mother Earth for another day. And I'm so grateful to all of you, every single one, for making life worth living. Well done, girls. Thank you at home. Sorry I ran over. It's Sunday morning. I hope that's... Kids knocking on the door. Mum, have a lovely day, everyone. Thank you. A small dog will come running in a minute, sneezing. Please feel free to use the mat spray, and then we use the alcohol gel or wash our hands afterwards as well. And thank you. Oh, hello, Princess. So, hello. You're all on your own out there. Not the face mask, no, not the face. This is the latest thing. She gets it, and then it's like in her mouth. Yeah, you can tell her to get off or she'll just snuggle in. Because you guys are new to the family as well, so it's like just making sure you're here. And sneezing, sorry. She doesn't really know about the whole, like, you're not allowed to sneeze and cough anymore. I've told her actually. If I can, yeah? Yeah, but you did everything. Yeah, but all of this, like all the sounds that you did strengthening the knee and the calf and the hip, that would help you feel able to. Thanks, Jill. I didn't want to call him over to shut the blind because it was so peaceful. I left it like that. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes it is like that, isn't it? And then other times I miss 728 on the room. I miss that. It's not social, no socialising. Why should you know? No socialising.